Hi everybody, I'm Mike Kilburn and welcome to Out and About Columbus. This week we're heading to one of Ohio's most popular destinations, the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether you're planning a weekend getaway or just looking for your next day trip, this region is filled with incredible places to stay, unique experiences, great food, and small businesses that make every visit memorable. From cozy cabins and thrilling outdoor adventures to local artisans, family attractions, and hometown favorites, I'll take you behind the scenes to show you why so many people return to the Hocking Hills year after year. So if you're ready to discover some hidden gems, meet passionate local business owners, and experience the best this region has to offer, let's hit the road. Out and About Columbus starts right now. Well, you know, Jubak Homes has been on our show several times, and there's nothing like the quality of one of these Jubak cabins in the Hocking Hills. But you have to sometimes custom design them and wait for them to be built, and there's an opportunity now to get one that's already built, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Well, Pete, good to see you again.
Mike, it's good to see you. Glad to have you back here.
It's good to be back at a Jubak home.
Well, we love having you, so.
Well, you know, one thing that's kind of interesting about Juba, I know they custom build these homes as you get the orders from them.
We do.
And this is kind of a unique situation, right?
It's still a custom built home, but it's a home that we designed, and this is a special opportunity because this home is actually for sale, and it is available immediately. This home is fully furnished. It has all the kitchen appliances. It is 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, and those bathrooms are what they call en-suite. We also have a 3rd bedding area, which sleeps a couple of people, so you can put 6 people in here. This home is located in our Nickel Plate development, which is only about 3.5 miles south of Logan, so location perfect. You can go north to Logan, you can go south into the state park.
You know, another thing is, I know you guys have a lot of lots and land throughout the Hocking Hills if you want to build one of these. Is there anything new there?
There actually is. So we normally carry about 40 to 45 lots of inventory, available inventory. And I'm excited to announce we just are opening our newest development. It's on State Route 93 South. And again, it's in a great location. We have our first 4 lots there available. There's another 5 to go. See all you want about this home and all of our homes and all of our land at jubak.com.
Well, we came to another beautiful Jubak home that's managed by Cabins by the Caves, and this property is absolutely beautiful, like many of the ones that Valerie Frieda manages, and she told us about some of the amenities and things you can get, and a special discount, so you want to stay tuned for that. It is a great discount. Pay attention to this up and coming. Let's talk about this. Is a Jubak home, and these are absolutely beautiful places, and this is one of you now rent, right?
Yeah, this is actually Das Holzhaus. Has a really unique name, a little German theme. Das Holzhaus means the wood house. This is a very upscale 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, beautiful master suite. We've got an entertainment area downstairs with a wet bar, shuffleboard table. There is a private hot tub. You've got indoor and outdoor gas fireplaces. And the views here are fantastic. There's about 20 acres of property here, so it's really tucked away and a lot of privacy. So we have traveling chef that can come and do a meal at the cabin for our guests, but they can also do catered meals where if they just want him to drop something off and they can take care of it later themselves, they can do that, but they don't have to do all the preparation. Right. We can do grocery delivery, so you can show up at your cabin and groceries are here and off you go. And we have custom wine glasses and Pilsner glasses with Cabins by the Cave.
Well, give us some contact information how we get that cabin booked. Is there better times than others to book?
Well, right now is a really special time because we're actually celebrating our 20th year in business. So we are running a promotion, which is on our website, that you can get a 20% discount if you will book 5 or more days. Which is a great value.
And that website again?
Is cabinsbythecaves.com.
We've got a discovery found here in the Hocking Hills that The guy that owns this is telling us it's kind of like pickleball of golf, and it is fantastic new game. It's called Worm Burner Park Golf, and it's called Park Golf. He showed us how this works, and it is absolutely amazing. You're not going to believe this. Watch this segment and find out. Tell us a little bit about what Park Golf is.
So Park Golf is a simplified, more accessible version of golf. We like to call it the pickleball of golf. It's a Japanese game, and we brought it over here to Logan. We're the second course in the United States. I grew up playing regular golf and playing disc golf, and then when we're building this campground, Campbell Cove Campground, we had this extra space. I found this game on YouTube, and from there we drove up to the other course in America, came back and built a course. Yeah. The thing about Park Golf is that anybody can play it. It's, like I said, a much more accessible version of golf. So grandma and grandson can play together, and they start out on a level playing field. So yeah, bring out the whole family and whack a few balls around the grass. It's a lot of fun.
You know, the thing I was noticing when we were looking at this, it looks almost like a driver.
Yeah, it's built like a driver, the head is, but it's completely flat, no loft on it, shorter like a putter, and then you use these big resin plastic balls to hit around the grass.
Yeah. And so does that par like it does on a putt-putt course?
Yeah, the holes are between 100 and 300 feet long, and between par 3 and par 5, yep. You start off on the tee box, and you've got like 100 feet to the pin on the first hole, and people, like I said, people don't know how to play the first time they come out here, so it takes the first couple holes to get used to it.
Give some contact information where folks can come down and enjoy this.
So www.wormburnerparkgolf.com is our website. We've got contact info on there. We're open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day.
Still ahead, we're heading into the treetops, stepping inside a classic local theater, and visiting a peaceful inn and spa tucked away in the heart of the Hocking Hills. You won't want to miss what's up next.
Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com.
Well, if you're looking for a day of fun and excitement and a lot of action, you got to come to Hocking Hills Canopy Tours. We had a chance to check out some of the zip lines, some of the things you can do here, segways that are just amazing. Julianne Burrows told us all about it. You got to check this out. Well, Julianne, good to have you and Hocking Hills Canopy Tours on the show.
Thanks for having me, Mike. Thanks for being here today.
Tell our viewers a little bit about Hocking Hills Canopy Tours and what they're going to find when they come down here with this experience.
Well, they're going to find lots of fun when they come to Hocking Hills Canopy Tours. We have regular zip lines. We have kids courses called the Dragonfly, exclusively for kids. And we have these X2 segways, or off-road segways you can do. We have a super zip, which is our higher, longer, faster dual racing zip line, Mike. You traverse an 85-foot tower. And at the top of the tower, there's two of us could go. If you could go and I can go, there's a dual racing zip line. You're on one line, I'm on the other. And we go prone style like a superhero. Closest thing you'll ever come to flying. But I will tell you that our Canopy Tour and our X Tour it's a 2.5 to 3 hour tour. It's our longest tours that we have on course. The Canopy Tour has 10 zip lines, 4 sky bridges, and a load, low, and rappel at the end. And the X Tour is a hybrid course. It's man-made course with trees of the canopy the whole entire time as well. And that has 11 zip lines. You go into a natural recess cave and you zip over the Hocking River twice.
Fantastic. Where can we learn more?
At zipohio.com.
Well, I'm standing in the middle of the Logan Theater and big excitement. This is opening in early August. We talked to Sadie Berger. She told us about some of the things that are going on here right now and what's going to happen once this is open. This is a fantastic theater with a lot of things happening here in the future. Well, Sadie, good to have you in the Logan Theater on Out and About Columbus.
So excited to be here. Thanks for coming down and visiting.
You know, this theater, I've kind of followed it through some of the construction phases. I know you're still going through. Some of it is already done. So what does it offer the community right now?
So right now, our third floor is completely finished, and we're offering as much programming up there as we can. This weekend, we've got an improv group. We've done concerts. We've had films. We do kids programming, senior programming, really anything you can imagine. We put on that third floor, and then we're going to do twice as much once the auditorium's open.
Yeah, that was my next question is, So what's that going to mean for this when this is all done?
Yes, so the auditorium opens officially August 2nd of this year, which is extraordinarily exciting. On this stage, we'll be doing 35 millimeter film, digital film, live concerts, live theater production, dance, anything that you can imagine in an auditorium, we're going to do it right here. But that doesn't stop any of the programming we're doing on the third floor. We'll still offer art classes and smaller programs, hands-on things. So August 2nd is that big grand opening. Everyone can come in and see the building. And then that following weekend, we kick off with Back to the Future, which was a community vote. That'll be our first film. And after that, we hit the ground running.
It sounds great. Tell us how we can stay up with all the upcoming events.
Sure. So our website is www.logantheater.org. We're also very active on Facebook and Instagram. Be sure to check us out there. And you can sign up for our emailing list as well by emailing info@logantheater.org.
Well, we stopped by the Inn and Spa at Cedar Falls, and this place is absolutely amazing. Between the gift shop, the restaurant, all the amenities that you're going to find, and then we checked out one of the cool geodomes. You're going to see some really cool stuff in this upcoming segment. Well, Zach, it's good to be at the Inn and Spa at Cedar Falls.
Thanks, Mike. It's great to have you.
So we're in a geodome, and when we walked in, this place is absolutely amazing. Tell our viewers what a geodome is.
A geodome is a structure similar to what you used to play on as a kid at the playground, except they've covered it with a vinyl window that is 30 foot in diameter, over 700 square feet, and we've turned them into full night accommodations. We were one of the first ones to do it here in the Hocking Hills. They've been in service since 2020, and they are just wonderful. They're a great hit. The guests love them.
Let's talk about the amenities that you're going to find here. This place is just fabulous. I was here several years ago, and the amenities and the things that you have here to offer, there's no competition.
No, I appreciate saying that too. Yeah, I appreciate all the compliments. So here on site, you have full service fine dining. It's a very casual setting, so no need to dress up or get fancy by any stretch. But you'll find your steaks, your seafood, all of the finer things in life, I guess. Free breakfast included when you stay with us in the Geodome here on site. It's one of the only places I think in the area where you can come. You can park on Friday, not leave until Sunday. We've got a full service spa, so if you're looking for a massage, you're looking to relax, you're looking for a great meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, all service, great fine cocktails, and then obviously a little bit of shopping as well.
Well, Zach, last time I was here, I remember there being like a rooftop garden, right?
Absolutely. There are several spaces throughout the property here where you can just relax and enjoy your time with us. The rooftop garden is a great, one of the top spots that we see a lot of people before or after dinner will go up there and watch the sunsets. It's on top of our event space, and then we've got our main gardens and lots of hiking trails, walking areas through the property, a hammock garden as well. So lots of areas to enjoy here at the inn.
Well, give us some contact information, how we can make reservations here.
Yeah, absolutely. Either visit us on the website at inn@cedarfalls.com, or you can call us at 740-385-7489.
Coming up, we're stopping at an authentic Irish pub, checking out a beautiful retreat, and visiting a hands-on destination that's perfect for kids and families. The adventure continues after the break. C&J Basement Solutions has already saved hundreds of homeowners thousands of dollars.
$10,000 less than the second company.
Save us thousands and thousands of dollars.
Call today to schedule your free inspection.
C&J Basement Solutions.
You never know what you'll find in the Hocking Hills, and this next stop is a perfect example. Shamrock Irish Pub brings a taste of Ireland to Southeast Ohio with welcoming hospitality, great food, and a relaxed atmosphere that makes you want to pull up a chair, stay a while, and enjoy the experience. When we were talking a little bit off camera, you were talking about some of the history here, a lot of amazing history. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's got a pretty interesting history. I purchased the business in 2018 from the previous owner. He had purchased it in 1984 from his father, who purchased it in 1948 with his brother when he came home from World War II. The liquor license, for example, that we have is one of the oldest in the state. It was one of the first licenses issued after the repeal of Prohibition, and it's been in continual operation ever since. The bar top itself is coming up on 100 years old, the bar back 100 years old. We've got a cigarette machine from the 50s that still has some of the old logos like Viceroy's and Pall Mall's in it. A couple old booths and things like that. So it's got a pretty unique history, and it's got some character that ties in with the community. Patio in the summertime, you can go out there, have a drink, get a bite to eat. Every now and then when we've got some live music, weather permitting, we'll have music out on the patio. We've got a pretty good menu. A lot of it would be different versions of typical things. For example, we've got a peanut butter and jelly burger that's made with a jam that we make in-house, like a triple berry jalapeno jam.
And you also believe in giving back to the community charity-wise and things like that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do a couple fundraisers every year. We've got one coming up later this year for the Hocking County Children's Chorus. My daughter's in the chorus, so we'll do a little something for them, but we're going to do a bourbon tasting. It's very much a small town feel. This is the local bar, really, that most people go to.
Well, Shad, we're going to leave it there, but tell us how we can find you here in Logan.
Yeah, absolutely. We're right on Main Street, about a half a block from the theater, which will be finished soon. 62 East Main Street, downtown Logan. Anytime you come in for the caves and want to take a hike, do that early in the morning before it gets too busy and warm, and then stop in here for lunch or dinner.
Well, we stopped by Cherry Ridge Retreat, and it's like the sign says, where nature and tranquility meet. You can't believe the incredible guest services that you're going to find here, as well as some of the wonderful amenities that these cabins have. We talked to Keith Mondell. He told us all about what you're going to find here at Cherry Ridge Retreat. Well, Keith, good to have you back on Out and About Columbus.
Hey, Mike, great to have you back to Cherry Ridge Retreat.
Yeah, this place is fabulous. You know, one of the things I want to talk about, because I hear a lot, is that the guest services here are just amazing. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think we do something really different than what you're going to find at any of your Airbnbs, and it really is the guest service. When you arrive, you're going to be personally greeted at our office. Each cabin is unique and different. My stepfather, who started the business, did a lot of stained glass, and he did a lot of that himself. And so when you go to each cabin, you're going to see something different. May it be the stained glass or a plunge pool, a cold plunge pool. We have in-ground pools. We've got outdoor living spaces, fireplaces, and hot tubs, of course, at every cabin.
Of course. You know, you've had visitors from all over the world, right?
Yes. Yeah, we have. We've had visitors from every state in the nation and multiple national visitors from across the country, from across the world.
So what's one of the unique features about the property, Keith?
You'll see when you drive into the property, we have over 5 acres of native meadow on property that I personally manage. It's something I'm proud of, and everybody that comes to Hocking Hills is here for the nature. And so it's just a feature that people like to go and enjoy and watch the bees and the butterflies and just the color of all of these native flowers growing.
Well, tell us how we can book a cabin down here.
Yeah, please check us out, cherryridgeretreat.com. We have a beautiful website, or give us a call.
Well, if you're coming down the Hocking Hills, a place you may want to take the kids and enjoy is Hocking Hills Children's Museum. You get a day pass in here, and the kids, I guarantee you, will love it. We had a great time ourselves. We talked to Rachel. She told us more. Well, Rachel, good to be back at the Hocking Hills Children's Museum.
Welcome back. We're glad to have you again.
Yeah, it's always fun to come down and watch the kids. They always have a great time here. It always looks like they're having tons of fun. Tell our viewers a little bit about what programs and things you have going on right now.
Besides the regular museum exhibits that folks can expect every day when they come, we've really focused this year on trying to incorporate more outside programming coming into the museum. So we have folks that come in from Hocking Hills paint parties and do art with the kiddos twice a month. We have visitors that come from Hocking Hills Nature Center once a month and usually bring some sort of animal friend with them. And then we have visitors coming from Hocking Soil and Water Conservation District who are always doing lots of fun earth-conscious things with the kiddos.
So how does this work? You pay for a day to come in with the children? How does it work exactly?
Yeah, so most visitors will purchase a day pass for their family. We charge for everyone over 12 months. We also have an option for membership. So a lot of folks that are in one of what we call the touching counties will take advantage of the membership because it's good for a year from the date of their purchase, and they can visit as many times as they want within that year.
Is there one favorite thing that kids really love when they come here?
The air machine, you probably just saw a palm drop right in front here. That is a very popular exhibit, and the dig pit exhibit is always a big hit.
Give some contact information, how folks can come and enjoy this.
Yeah, so you can reach us at our website, hhchildrensmuseum.org, or you can call us at 740-216-4013.
Still ahead, we'll discover local arts and crafts, take a break at a unique outpost, explore custom timber and metalwork, and wrap things up with a hometown diner that's well worth the drive. Some of the best souvenirs are the ones made by hand, and this next find is full of them. Appalachian Arts and Crafts showcases the talent and creativity of local artisans. Well, Jody, it's good to be back at Appalachian Arts and Crafts Market.
It's nice to see you again.
You know, this place is just amazing. Tell our viewers, if they come and visit the Hocking Hills, why they have to stop here.
Okay, this is one of the hot spots to come when you're visiting Hocking Hills. We are known as the crown jewel of Hocking Hills. And so when people come in, they see this beautiful space. We have 2 floors of vendors. We have over 280 vendors in this spot, and we have something for everyone when you come visit us. We have a variety of vendors. We have vendors that have candles, homemade candles, local honey, but some of our highlights are our Polish pottery is a very popular vendor. We have Jim Shore collectibles, which people travel all over to add to their collection each year.
As I recall, it's quite a collection.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We have people come back year after year to get another piece to add to their collection.
Well, Jody, I understand you got a new vendor this year that you're pretty proud of.
Yes, we are. Her name is Lisa Browning, and she came to our store just a couple of months ago, and since then she has recently discovered she is has become a published artist with CWI Gifts. So her products will be available nationwide in other stores this fall. So we're very proud to have her in our store. Her artwork is beautiful, so you'll definitely have to stop in. We hope people will come in and visit her booth. We're super excited for this summer because it is the America's 250th birthday celebration. So as you look around, you know, the whole market is decorated. Our vendors are stocked for the season, so we're very excited for people to come here and visit us this summer.
That sounds great. Well, tell us how we find you here in Rockbridge and your hours and so forth so we can come and visit.
Well, we're open 7 days a week, 10 to 5. You can find us on our website at the AppalachianArtandCraftMarket.com, and we're also on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, we stopped by Wolf Run Timber and Metals, and we discovered some great pieces, all custom done here at this shop. It's a great place for visitors to come by and see some of the things that they create. Sean Lovelace told us more. Well, Sean, good to have you and Wolf Run Timber and Metal on the show.
That's us. We're here in Hocking Hills, Ohio, and near Sugar Grove, and we make all kinds of things. We like to cater to the customer. Customer comes in with an idea, whether that be a wood plaque, a wood table, metal sign, and we bring it to fruition. We'll take their idea, work with them back and forth until we make something that hopefully they can pass down to their kids and their grandkids.
So people can come actually and visit and see what you guys do. Is that right?
That's right. We have a showroom. We also have our products in different locations around Logan and down near Old Man's Cave area. But if you want to see more variety, see everything that we have, check out all the candle scents that Hocking Hills Candle Company has, which is our sister company that is located on site.
So when people visit, what can they expect to see?
They can expect to see, for one, we're located in this just beautiful scenic valley. They can expect to come down, walk in, go through and pick out their favorite candle, talk to me or Greg about that perfect dining room table they want, shelves, desks, anything like that, or a metal sign, metal bracket, whatever. We've done some industrial things as well.
So what got you guys started in timber and metal?
We were both craftsmen. My boss, he saw the value in the local resources as far as hardwood, and he's been collecting it. So we had this stock on hand because he saw this way before we were even Wolf Run Timber and Metals.
We're going to leave it there. Give us some contact information, your website, where people can find you down here in the Hocking Hills.
Yeah, www.wolfruntimberandmetals.net or .com.
Every great road trip needs a place to slow down and take a break. Oasis Outpost is a welcoming stop where visitors can enjoy a good cup of coffee, relax, and experience the friendly small-town hospitality that makes the Hocking Hills so memorable. Well, Jody, welcome back to the show once again.
All right, it's glad to be back.
So this is a new addition, the Outpost, which is a part of the Oasis Coffee Shop, kind of moved over towards the Appalachian Arts and Crafts Fair, right?
Yes, so we're next door to the Appalachian Art and Craft Market. So people that visited us last year, this was all things sweet in Hocking Hills. It was just ice cream pizza. We brought over the full menu from the Oasis. So we have their coffee flights, their lattes, fraps is here along with ice cream. So coffee and ice cream go well together. We have sundaes, ice cream stackers, milkshakes, and then we have our pizza and wings as well.
I couldn't help but notice you got a stage outside. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, we're really excited. So in addition to the remodel, we've added a stage out back. So it's in between the buildings here. And what we're doing is a summer concert series. So every Saturday from 11 to 2, we have local musicians here that are playing. We were doing karaoke, which has been very popular. And we're doing that every Saturday. So it's a nice addition to people as they're experiencing the flea market. They can shop next door at the craft market, get a coffee, get some ice cream, and sit outside, enjoy the weather.
There's a little bit of confusion, right? Folks are having between the Oasis Coffee Shop and the Outpost. Talk a little bit about that, where they can find you.
Yes, so both locations are right here at the flea market, right off of US 33. And part of why we created this space here is if you've ever been to the Oasis on weekends, the lines are long, an hour long. So we wanted to create a space where we have extra seating inside and outside for people.
Well, give us some contact information where we can find you.
You can find us on the Oasis Outpost, our Facebook and Instagram page. We have our own page to highlight some of our ice cream flights as well. And our website is with the Oasis Coffee Shop.
If you're the kind of traveler who loves finding a great local diner, wait until you see this. Hocking Hills Diner serves up comfort food, friendly service, and a hometown feel that makes it the perfect place to start your day or recharge after an adventure.
Sandy, last time I saw you was Appalachian Arts and Crafts, and you're into a new venture here with your grandson, right?
That is correct. I'm working for my grandson now, and I'm very happy to do that.
You know, one thing about this place is there's always, when you come down to vacation or you come down, you're always looking for that good food, that comfort food, and you got it here, right?
We have it here. Yes, we do.
So you were talking about earlier that everything here is farm to table. What do you mean by that?
Farm to table. That means that when that cattle leaves the farm, it goes directly to the slaughterhouse, which is Bays in Lancaster, and then from Bays it comes here. It never goes to a warehouse.
So tell me, Eric, what do you think about owning the Hocking Hills Diner and having your grandmother here?
It's a big step, and I'm glad to have her with her or with me. I couldn't do it without her.
What do you want people to know about the diner that's coming down to Hocking Hills?
The one thing I want people to know that the food is fresh. And here's what I tell people. When you come in here and eat, when you leave, if you can say the service was good, the food was good, and the place is clean, then Eric is on his way to success. You must have all three of those as number one priority.
So let's talk a little bit about the menu. What all meals do you serve here?
We serve breakfast, and that's the thing that really is great about Eric's place is we have breakfast all day. I make the specials. We have a different one every day. It's going over very good. Like the potatoes are real mashed potatoes. We don't buy the instant, so everything is home cooked.
Well, give us your contact information down here, your website, and where we can find you, and we're going to send some folks down this way.
You go to Hocking Hills Diner, it's still, like, their website's still available for, it'll still show, like, the building out front and stuff, so.
Well, what a great trip through the Hocking Hills, from incredible cabins and outdoor adventures to local shops, family attractions, and great places to eat. There's no shortage of reasons to plan your own visit. I hope today's show inspired you to get out, explore, and experience some of the amazing people and places that make this region so special. And remember, when you visit any of the businesses that you saw today, be sure to tell them you saw them on Out and About Columbus. And if you missed any part of the show, visit ONAColumbus.com to watch past episodes and discover even more great destinations. And coming up next week, it's our Fabulous Find Show, and we're uncovering another great collection of businesses that really caught our eye. We'll take you inside a beautifully restored historic destination, check out creative home improvement ideas, visit a local farm market, explore outdoor living and landscaping experts, and share some unique finds that just might inspire your next project or adventure. Plus, we'll introduce you to even more local entrepreneurs who are doing amazing things right here in your own community. All that and a whole lot more, so be sure to watch. We'll see you next time on Out and About Columbus. Have a great week.
Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. The heat of summer is upon us, and it's a wonderful time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.